Will you put your thumb down?
He's lucky that's the only thing that
All
was
right,
up.
we now have a qualifier for the Best of the Juniors tournament. Now it's time to get started on some more Pro Wrestling Magic history. Last month we told you that we would be crowning the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, the quest to crown those champions begins right now, because this is your first round matchup of the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Now, as if that wasn't enough, one of the competitors has put both of her championships on the line. This match will also be for the Kaiju Pro Wrestling Phoenix Division Champion and for the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Championship as well. This tag team match will not feature an escape clause for this match. This bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first team.
Well, as Shane said, this is the first round in the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament.
She fights out of Bricktown, New Jersey. This is the Temptations one, Tiffani Grady.
Well, we saw recently the Battle of the Tiffanis.
It was tiff on tiff violence.
Normally I don't condone that type of violence, but it was a great matchup between those two competitors. And you can see the swagger, the demeanor of Tiffani Grady not changed at all, still sour.
She's making the kingdom just appreciate her.
And I mean, why wouldn't you?
And her partner, fighting out of Bristol, Connecticut, and standing on Big Killa status, that's Killa J.
Killa J, new
To the kingdom.
To the kingdom,
To the
if I'm
kingdom.
not mistaken.
I was at the last show at the YMCA in East Rutherford, New Jersey. That's where she made her official Pro Wrestling Magic debut in the Women's Gauntlet match for the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Championship, now making her debut in the Magic Kingdom.
Well, please enlighten the rest of us who have not had a chance to go see that event yet over on our YouTube channel. Tell us a little bit more about what we can expect out of Killa J here this evening.
Yeah, we talked about tiff on tiff violence. We can expect
And their opponents,
regular violence out of
Just regular, unadulterated violence.
pure unadulterated violence, Jim.
she fights out of Candyland, New York, the Cotton Candy Princess, your favorite princess, and the Big Kaiju Wrestling Phoenix Division Champion, and your Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion, Tiffani Avatar.
The Cotton Candy Princess, the brand new Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Champion, and she won that championship in the Women's Gauntlet, Jim, in very, very quick fashion, mind you.
You got to make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that even if we are not here in the Mecca, you got to come and see Pro Wrestling Magic wherever we end up on the road, because after our last two non-IWTV events, we have two new champions. So anything can happen when you come and see Pro Wrestling Magic live, whether it be here in the kingdom that Pro Wrestling Magic built or anywhere on the road.
It doesn't matter if it's home
She has
or a
appeared
summer
on
home.
Shine, Shimmer, Ring of Honor, NXT, and Women of Wrestling. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, the Peerless Princess, Miss Camron Branae.
Camron Branae back. Welcome back for the former NXT superstar.
And showing unity by wearing her partner's own shirt.
Absolutely, there's nothing but love between those two ladies. I saw them warming up earlier this afternoon, and it was a lot of laughs and a lot of real, genuine love for those two ladies, and I can't wait to see what they've concocted here at the Kingdom in this Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament first round matchup.
And this tournament about to be crazy, Jim. I mean, all tournaments to crown first ever champions usually are, but I mean, it's Pro Wrestling Magic putting on a tournament. And we would be remiss if we did not address the elephant in the room. We have no idea the whereabouts of Journey Burke, but hey, it was a great opportunity for Killa J just to jump on that opportunity to take her place. And what a teammate to have in Tiffani Grady. As Gone sounds, here we go. Regular tag team rules, which is why I believe why the escape rule in this matchup is not a factor. The crowd showing their support for Tiffani Avatar, and Killa J does not like it, covering her ears. Bit of a filling out process here between both ladies. Taking her sweet time is Tiffani Grady. Oh, I apologize. I thought there was a tag. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, on the IWTV crowd. And now we have a lockup between Killa J and Tiffani Avatar here. Test the strength between both ladies. Arm wrench. Just wrench in the arm is Tiffani Avatar of Killa J. Ooh, just pulls her back. It's great wrestling, great strategy on Tiffani Avatar. Great reversal from Killa J. A beautiful headlock again. Sorry, first time in this match. A beautiful headlock from Killa J. Tiffani Avatar trying to reverse it.
And remember, there is no escape, Mikey.
Exactly, there is no escape. And I'm pretty sure because this matchup is a regular tag team match instead of tornado style, and that's probably why Shane Fair chose to get rid of the escape clause in this match.
Yeah, I mean, if you could literally just have somebody standing on the side there and pop out the door before this match, like the gong sounds, boom, it's over 4 seconds later. And as Shane Fair said earlier, winner takes all here today.
So we could see a new Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Champion and the Phoenix Division Championship of Kaiju Pro Wrestling.
And remember, the Phoenix Division is an open division. It is not just, say, the Women's Division Championship. It is open. So, I mean, that title, you have no idea where that title's going to go. Any day of the week, any competitor. I mean, it's absolutely one of the most unpredictable titles in all of professional wrestling is the Phoenix Division Championship. But now, speaking of unpredictable, Tiffani Grady in firm control over Camron Branae.
And not unlike in that gauntlet match back at the East Rutherford YMCA, both championships were on the line in that contest as well. And hey, Camron gets out of it. Oh, whoa, tries for a penalty kick, two. It gets rolled up instead for a 2 count. Nice, the snap of that headlock.
Oh yeah, well look at how deep Tiffani Grady had that headlock just cinched in right away like a sniper shot.
She said, get your butt over here. I don't know what we can say anymore. I really don't. I'm trying to be a good boy.
It's very difficult. Very difficult. I've almost slipped a few times.
I definitely
probably
slipped.
you're gonna
in the last Bruno John Tello match. I definitely slipped.
Oh, for sure. Anyway, I mean, I don't see a way for Camron to get out of this headlock. I mean, just the pain that Tiffani Grady has inflicted.
And she's trying, Camron Branae is trying to get out of the headlock here. She's got to her feet. Bringing her to the ropes. And if I was Camron Branae, oh, hold on, send her, pushing her off. Trips her up, does Camron Branae.
Oh!
PK from Camron, from CB.
And now the tag. Tiffani Avatar now back in against one of her biggest rivals and a code breaker.
Ooh, nice elbow strike, downward elbow strike. MMA like.
Oh!
Swinging neck breaker.
1, 2, no.
We're not even at the Sandlot or Major League for that matter. She's just swinging away.
Hey, if you're not swinging for the fences, you're not aiming. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Put the bat on the ball. Another tag, frequent tags.
Which is just smart strategy in tag team
Smart
wrestling.
strategy. Big shots across the bow from Camron Branae. Definitely wants to get a little sauce on those after that deep headlock. And now look at the absolute, just the big smile on the face of Killa J. 1, 2. Tiffani Grady almost walking out of here with many championships here this evening. Tiffani Grady now signaling to Killa J to move into position, clearly for the tag. Here comes Killa J. Going after Camron. Big kicks. Oh! And here comes Tiffani Avatar. Ducking under. Oh, wait a second. What an absolutely incredible fisherman suplex. 1, 2, and no. Killa J now on Dream Street a little bit as Tiffani Avatar continues the assault. Throwing elbows, throwing kicks. Big stunner. Killa J almost out on her feet. Oh! I may have spoken too soon there, as Killa J was prepared for Tiffani Avatar in that instance with a knee shot to the gut, knocking all of the air out of Tiffani Avatar. And as you were saying, Mikey, Killa J, big shots, not afraid to hurt somebody to get the W, especially with these 2 titles on the line.
I mean, she's living up to her name. It's not a punch. She is a killer, Jim. And now going for a slow, methodical pace with these punches, making sure she feels every single one. She got 4 knuckles, and she's making her feel all of them.
Each one individually. And then at the same time.
Yes.
And then individually again.
All right.
Just brutal shots from Killa J, and now just laying in the choke on the top rope.
Using both gosh darn knuckles at this same gosh darn time. And now playing a bit to the crowd, not liking the reaction she's getting. But now Killa J sending Tiffani Avatar pillar to post. And Tiffani is down. Very smart, going for the cover. 1, 2 count only. Killa J does not like the result, arguing with referee Taylor Danielson. But you gotta give Tiffani Avatar credit. She is going to fight with every single ounce of breath that she has in her. All the oxygen is going to the fight against Killa J, against Tiffani Grady, just so not only she can retain her championship.
Avatar might be out after that last shot, Mikey.
I'm telling you, she's going to fight with every ounce of breath in her body. And it would see 1 count after the punishment she's been taking. And not even a 1 count. She's going to fight, Jim. And I mean, unbelievable. Killa J getting mad. And that's not the very smart thing to do in this match. You got to keep calm. You got to keep the focus. You got to stay on the attack. Maybe tag in Tiffani Grady and do some double team moves on Tiffani Avatar. You got to just wear her down.
I mean, anything's possible, but I mean,
See, she
Tiffani
heard me.
Avatar is in a world of trouble right now and is just laying in 1, 2. Oh!
It could have been over right there, Jim, but Cameron Branae sensed it and jumped right back into the ring just to save her partner there and save the match.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got to do anything that you can to make sure that your partner does not fall into an absolute problem zone, and that is where Tiffani Avatar is right now. She is in the Badlands, so to speak, in the wasteland of this match. Just must feel 1.5 million miles away from her corner.
And there's a point I wanted to make in the last match. Every time a competitor gets thrown into the corner in this setting, you're not only hitting the turnbuckles, you're also hitting the edge of the cage there.
Wait a second. Oh, no one home for the knees. But now Avatar's up. Tiffani Avatar is moving. Here we go. Ooh. Meteora in the corner.
It was a very smarty move on the Cotton Candy Princess, Tiffani Avatar. Gary Daleson, only a 2 count. This tiff-on-tiff violence continues, ladies and gentlemen.
Long may it continue. I mean, these two have fought each other all across the East Coast and will continue to do so potentially forever. Who knows?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just take this all around the country and all around the world. They hate each other so much. And I guarantee you that hatred is, for lack of a better term, poisoning the mind of Killa J and Cameron Branae. You got to believe there's so much hatred in this matchup. And at the end of the day, it's all for championship gold and to move on in a championship tournament.
Oh, wait a second.
Into the corner goes Killa J.
Oh, what a shot! Cameron feeling it.
She's absolutely that's Killa J's feeling it.
Yes, and by it, the steel cage.
Oh, and the bars!
Right on the bar. I'm surprised Killa J is still moving. Oh!
I mean, she had good strategy by using the bars right in the middle of the cage, but I mean, a cage is a cage.
A cage is a cage, Mikey. I will give you that. I don't like to agree with you often, but I will agree with you that the cage is indeed a cage. Oh, wait a second. Oh, big spear. And now Killa J able to make her way. Oh, wait a second. Meeting of the minds.
Miscommunication. Tiffani Avatar. Maybe
oh!
I was going to say maybe focusing too much on her partner, but
little miscommunication there again. Back to back 1, 2. And Tiffani Avatar with the win maintains her championship.
She sacrificed her partner to get the win.
The winners of this match are now advancing to round 2 of the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Cameron Branae and still Kaiju Pro Wrestling Phoenix Division Champion and your Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion, Tiffani Avatar.
Better continue calling Miss Avatar Tiffani 2 belts.
I mean, congratulations are in order. I mean, it was the smart move in the moment to make sure you retain your championships. But you got to believe there's going to be some conversations had in the back between Tiffani Avatar and Cameron Branae, because I'm telling you, Tiffani Avatar sacrificed poor Cameron to the wolf that is.
And you can see Cameron is not very happy about that. There's going to have to be a lot said and a lot fixed between these two longtime friends. And now they're going deep in this tournament, Mikey. They are going further and further into this tournament, and if they want to win the brand new women's tag team championships, they're going to have to stay on the same page, if after tonight that is even possible.
I mean, if it has to come to blows, you got to do it before your next round in the tournament matchup. Just get it out of the way, figure out who the better woman is, and if the championship's got to be on the line, championship's got to be on the line. Just figure it out, because you're not making it very far in the tournament if you don't.
Well, we've said it before, Mikey, and it's something that you and I talk about all the time. Sometimes family fights, and sometimes that's got